Well, this is my first video and the second take of this video because I'm trying to make sure that I get it right. Let me start out with my past. This is an introduction. Okay? Now, let me explain to you just exactly what's going on and why I'm here. Destruction of property. It's supposed to be extremely important. Wonderful. Destruction of property, look at this. I snipped these because these little tags that you see ended up messing with the entire photo set. Shouldn't have happened. So this is my past as well. Wanted to show you because I'm uploading it to YouTube because I don't care. And who cares? Because it's an account. It's not going to matter, right? Nobody cares. So here's an issue that I have. Oh, I drank on stream. Oh no, I'm drinking. That's a question that I had before. Is drinking actually a problem? It's water. It's not alcohol, it's water. What's the problem with water? It's not as if it burns. So anyway, in this introduction video, I'm basically telling you why I've decided to become a mass shooter and terrorist. Why I'm going to take things out on my neighbors, on my so-called friends, which is not friends, but basically anyone I see. The reason I'm going to do this is because a lot of these photos that I've had are the memories that are preserved. And I never truly understood what games were. I thought, okay, well, if you play a game that's just a computer game, you're not hurting anybody. So what's the problem? You're not hurting anybody. No, the idea is you're not hurting anybody but yourself. Okay? So, and I didn't know this because I didn't really pay attention. I had someone else that was helping me to be able to, I guess, enabled me to some extent to play games. Everything in life is playing games. The reason I showed you that picture as well, the first one, is because of the shirt and this one. The world tries to help me remember, and I thank the world for that because it reminds me of who I am. I'm an insurance job. Anyway, I saw this video online on a peer-to-peer network. Let me show you the map of the world. In New Zealand, okay? So here's North America, that's New Zealand, right? Okay. So I saw this video on a peer-to-peer network of this guy doing this mass shooting in New Zealand. He got into a car, got out of the car, he had his GoPro camera. I think it was a GoPro camera or something like that. It was one of those ones that was on his head. I know the guy. I think I know the guy because I think I've seen the guy around. One guy came with a GoPro camera around here as well. But what happened was he actually shot up an entire mosque. You know, one of those buildings that, you know, go up and then sometimes they go out and curve up. Those places. But some of them are a lot more modest. They're a lot more, you know, laid back and easygoing. They don't have that much flair. So what ended up happening was when I saw that and I went, all those people and they were moaning and screaming, and some people say, oh, it's illegal to watch it. Is it illegal to steal my pictures? Is it illegal to smoke something that burns? Is this illegal? Is this cigarette that was this long illegal to be put into a mouth and smoked? Is it burning paper? Is it burning secret messages? Tell me. If that's what it is, then I understand it. I understand people can be rightly concerned. It's like you're burning personal messages. You're burning asking for help. Imagine if you had secret messages on those written on those pieces of whatever. I could understand it. Here's my problem. I grew up too fast. I grew up too hard. And now I see that the world doesn't really care about anyone. Yes, the world helps. The world can help a lot. But here's the problem that I see. This is one person. One person. Okay? Just one person. But as the people start growing all over the place, such as what the Bible says, more and more problems come up. And one of them is where does the food come from? And they say, oh, well, you can eat plants. It's kind of difficult to eat plants. There's this song, this album from Dr. Dre. And it's basically said the moment you realized bacon wasn't for everybody. Well, if bacon isn't a pig, then yeah, it is a problem. If bacon is someone that looks like me, if bacon is me, that's a problem. You know, when I saw that New Zealand thing where they shot up a whole bunch of people, that's a problem. It's a problem for everybody. So let me explain my terms. This is the Earth, okay? This is the Sun. And every 365 days, so it goes around 365 times. Okay? A lot of times. Now, I'm 33 years old. I was born in 1986. But after I saw that mass shooting, and my mother saying to me, cut the grass. And I know that in French, grass is fat. Cut the fat. I started to realize that the world has an intense hatred for people like me. I'm going to show you some of the things that I have. This is one coin. This is one coin. Okay? That's supposed to be the queen. Now her face changes every once in a while, but that is the queen. Okay? That's what they say is on this. It's 1 cent. Okay? It's a Canadian. There are American cents as well. Canada, America. Well, Canada, USA. And this is supposed to be America, but Canada and USA. So today I'm going to be buying a gun license, which I probably don't even really need. But I'm going to be buying it because they say without it you can't get it. Whether that's actually true, I don't really know. There's been a lot of gunshots around here lately, and that might be a way for me to say that, I can just go to someone else's house and ask for it. But do I want to go to someone else's house and ask for it? I don't. My biggest concern is the fact that what happened to this guy? This was me. What happened to this guy? And I put things online for an account. But is it for my accounting or for yours? Who's accountable? What is an account for? I have a lot of issues. I have a lot of problems. It's probably based on all old information. The new generation might not understand. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck in an ever-changing world. And I'm done with the world changing. Not changing. This is not change. This is change as in a switch. As in something goes from one thing to another. It's not exactly progression. I'm not upset with progression necessarily. But what I am upset with is the fact that when I listen to a song, I can't just listen to a song to enjoy it. I can't. No, because it's a game. Because you play it. You play everything. It's a playing game. It's a gamer thing. Why can't you just watch for the enjoyment of it? Oh, you can't. Why? Because everything comes at a cost. Okay. Okay. So if everything comes at a cost, then I know that I have enough money to be able to either buy a car or lease a car or whatever, get a gun, and shoot up all the windows in fucking Canada and the United States if I wanted to. Now, they say I have mental illness, which is supposed to be another word for everyone told me what to do. And that's why you're sick. My dad says that. I don't even think I have a picture of my dad anymore. He's supposed to look like me. Was that person that I showed you to begin with my dad? I think YouTube is said to have had a 15-minute limit, but I don't really know if that's really true or not. I guess we'll have to see. So I'll continue this story later, and I'll explain to you why I'm going to be buying what I am today, what I'm going to be doing, and why exactly I'm so fucking bitter. And maybe I'll have to add mature content to this video because I used that term. But it was also said that if you use a swear word, it doesn't matter. Other YouTube users do it all the time, and they're okay with it. Goodbye for now, and I'll explain more in a little bit.